Hello, Katherine. So, I love you because that's what that song, the coffee song is from I Love You Because, right? I'm pretty sure it was. I still don't like that show. Except for I haven't listened to it since the one time, and probably since I looked it up on Wikipedia. So, I should probably listen to it again. Or I can just hate it mindlessly. We have to have some differences. We are not the same person. Oh, and then, yeah, Josh Gad does not have any cool nicknames, it's true. He could be Gadster, Gaddy, like Daddy, Gaddy, Gadaroo, I like that one. Gadaroo, or just Gads with a Z. Gads. Yeah. The possibilities are really endless. Or just Gaga, like a baby. Joshy, Joe, Jog, Jog, J-O-G, J-G. Yeah. I like what did I say, Gadaroo? But that one makes me smile. Oh, and the awkward messages, they are always awkward, it's true. It's very true. Even when I'm talking to my sister, I'm like, I don't know how to respond. You're judging me. But with you, like I said, it doesn't matter because I know that you judge me and you know that I judge you. So it's okay. It works. But then people feel the need to like message me that I don't talk to ever in real life, and I'm like, you stop judging me. Yeah. And then why? I still think the picture of David is weird. Like, here's a picture of me. Next time I see you, I'm just going to give you a picture of my face. And you're going to love it. And you're going to keep it in your room and hang it above your bed and look at me every single night before you go to bed. Be like, oh, look, it's Elena. The best person on the planet, in my opinion. It'll happen. Yeah, the cute note, that's not cute. People can sing high notes, it's not cute. I'm judging them still. Thank you for alerting me that is a Victorian age poem. Thank you. And the misnomer of the Portuguese or whatever, I was really wondering that. I was like, is that a Victorian poem? It sounds like a Victorian poem. I really wish I had taken Brit Lit, you know? I really wish that was an option, because then I would know things like whether or not it was a Victorian poem and whether or not it had any relationship with Portugal or any countries that are affiliated with Portugal to the point where they speak the same language. I was wondering. So. Oh, and the fingers in camera, either that's the first time you've ever done it or I just don't notice it because I don't notice it. I don't do that because I put my hands on my chair and I go like this. And I go like this. See? Can you see what my hands are doing? Yeah. Why is Woody barking? Why is he always barking? Always. Oh. Oh, what Andrew Jackson pictures did you edit? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember that. Imagine that, me not remembering something. So funny. So funny. But I did remember enough to get a 92 on my AP US history test today, which, if you know that class, that's a good grade. That is decent. Most kids get in like the 80s, and I got a 92. Well, except for the girl who's my friend, the atheist who was like salutatorian, who will be, she gets like 96s, and then I get like an 89 sometimes, and she's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I'm really proud of this grade. Die. You know what I mean? When people just have like different standards, like it's just that class is hard. Like it's not like I'm like, oh, a B is a good grade. Like, no offense to the people who get B's. Like, some people that is, like, no. I think that you could, I don't know, C's B's can be a good grade. You can put effort forth and get a B. And it, like, if it's a hard class, like, that's one of the classes where a B plus I find is good as an A minus or an A. If it's an, okay, here's my system. I get an A, I need to get an A in all my regular classes, an A minus in all my honors classes, and a B plus in my AP classes, which is just AP US History. So there's my grading scale, how I feel like, well, there are certain fluctuations, though, certain circumstances, but yeah. Okay, we're done talking about that. My grades, that's my standards, though. Oh, the Kevin Jonas picture. Oh, look at these. What do we have here? Most in the scene and best face. What, me? Oh. You shouldn't have. Oh, I also have a card from another card from, like, 7th grade, probably, when I hang out with, like, the scene-ish kids then, when they're, like, whorish now. They're not even friends anymore. Today is a great day to stand up and say, God loves you in a great big way. Happy birthday. And it says, happy birthday, I hope you like my card. LOL, can you find Webster? Macy. And then there's, like, a Bible verse. God is love. 1 John 4:16 ICB. I don't even know what that means. But can you find Webster hiding in the picture? Webster's the ant. Screenshot, screen cap, and find him for me. Webster, that's Webster. Can you find him in the picture? I don't know if you can. It's pretty difficult. I don't know if you can do that. Where is he? I don't know. Challenge. But on my Kevin Jonas picture, notice it says laugh. It's because my friend Shannon, it was like an inside joke because she used to love the Jonas Brothers and I always hated them. But Kevin Jonas was like the awkward one who's like, the other two were like supposed to be like attractive and like talented and stuff. And he was just awkward and he was like, we just always made jokes about him. And we had a song about him and it was like, Kevin Jonas, Kevin Jonas, Kevin Jonas, oh yeah. Kevin Jonas, Kevin Jonas, Kevin Jonas, L yeah. L like the letter, not like hell. Oh, did I just say that? Yes. That was because we said it wrong one time or something, I don't know. We just did random things and it was like, curly hair, pink underwear, Kevin Jonas is everywhere. Kevin Jonas, Kevin Jonas, Kevin Jonas, oh yeah. That came from our minds. I'm kind of ashamed of that. But yeah, he was just like the awkward one, like, I'm ashamed that I know this also, but like the Kardashians, he was like Khloe Kardashian. I think that's what her name is. There's Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe. Yeah, Khloe. Apparently she's not even a Kardashian. Oh my god, we need to stop this. I need to stop talking about them. But yeah, so then she gave me for my birthday, I gave her this present where it was like, I used to be so good at giving presents. Like, mine were like thoughtful gifts and like inside jokes and stuff. And so she gave me this laugh. And so I just keep it to remember our friendship. Because I throw nothing away, ever. Well, why would I throw it away? But yeah. So then, oh, also I would like to note that caps lock is always on my computer from talking to you. And so I'll like start talking to someone and I look at the keyboard because I can't type while looking at the screen. And I'll just start like talking to them in capital letters because that's what I do to you. And then I'm like, it looks like I'm screaming at them. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Caps lock. And it happens like really often. Oh, and then you corral. There's a girl in my choir, Lindsay the hipster, and she calls it choir. Like choir. I'm going choir. I don't even know, but choir. She's like choir. Choir. I don't know. It's awkward though. We always judge her, and she's like, "Stop judging me. How I say choir?" It's funny. Oh, and the birthday thing. Why would people do that? Like, that's just stupid. Like, I wouldn't even think about writing with Sharpie on someone's locker, like, not my number. Like, that's just stupid. And then, but people at our school, they, like, their friends, they go all out on their like, they, like, oh my goodness. People, when they have birthdays in their school, it's kind of, like, annoying. Like, their whole locker will be decorated. and then the inside will be all like crazy, so you know it's their birthday. And then their friends will give them like crowns, or maybe they bring the crowns themselves. I don't know, with like fuzzy stuff on it, and they bring around like balloons and flowers, and it's like, why? Like, you're another year older. Woohoo! Like, why do you want that? That's just my person. I just think it's weird. But some people like it. They need to feel special and have the attention on them, I guess. I just think that's awkward. Yeah. Oh, and you know when I say I'm the shortest person in the world, I exaggerate everything I say ever. Ever. Clearly I'm not the shortest person in the world. Clearly. But people act like I am. Like, I'm not even that short. But people make short jokes. And I'm like, 5'3.5". Thank you very much. You're 5 foot, right? 0, 5 foot. You said that, but I don't remember. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that's what you are, because I thought you were 5'1", and you're 5 foot. And the shoes, yeah, you're 5 foot. Cold. I understand what you were saying about the cold rain. I just don't like when my face is cold. Like, I'll be walking to school in the morning, and the wind blows at my face, and I'm like, oh, please stop. That's why I love scarves, because I can, like, just nestle up in them, and I'm like, ah, happiness. Look at my face. Screenshot. Now why did you have Velcro gym shoes? Why did you get Velcro ones? Did they really not have any, like, tennis shoes? Like, laces and 3? I think that's really funny. I want to see these shoes, though. Like, I really want to see what they look like. You should take a picture in the locker room of your... and just be like, oh, I'm just, you know, taking a picture of my tennis shoes. Normal things. The freshmen would judge you, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, and I apologize for not knowing when you were in Blue Lake. I'm sorry. I don't know about the Blue Lake Opera. My deepest apologies. I'm so uncultured, clearly. Clearly. Yeah. So. Reflection time? Yes? I don't know what I'm going to call this video. Notes. Notes. Because it's notes on your notes. Oh my goodness, I'm taking notes on your notes. Notes on your notes. That's what I'll call it. Have you noticed that my titles are always like ghetto? Like, that's just how I type now, apparently. I'm a ghetto child. So, what have you learned? Elena is sufficiently ghetto. That's not an adjective, is it? I don't know. I have to go to the bathroom, so reflect on how ghetto fabulous I am as a friend. Reflect. Ghetto fabulous. Reflect. 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 Say reflect again. Reflect. You really need to watch Mean Girls. Okay. Reflecting.